Hello, people people of concepts, courage, conviction, concepts. Yes, welcome back. Here's my contact update. Quick look. Mobile number 7200094474. 7200094474. My email contact come to sameplace@gmail.com. Please send messages, no calls. I won't be able to attend your calls because I won't be available all the time to attend it. Therefore, kindly use this updated information. Thank you very much. As usual, you are giving support to me and visiting my Come to Same Place every time video channel. Thanks for coming. Keep learning. This is the learning platform. You can learn it. Please send your questions and I will answer you. Okay? Wish you all the best and keep learning. Good luck. Hello, POCs. Welcome back to video 121 Business Ethics series. Last video, 120, we learned what is business ethics. This video, what is not business ethics. Basically, we are going to discuss personal ethics and business ethics. How they play the role in an organization. That's the detail we are going to learn in this video. Okay? What is not, it is. That's the subject. Ready? Let's jump in. Dive in. Analyze. Understand. Ready? Good. Let's move on. Business ethics philosophy. What it is not. What is it? First, what is it? Business ethics is the application of moral principles and values to guide the behavior and decision making of individuals and organizations in a business context. That's what we know. What's the philosophy of business ethics? What it does not do, what it is not. It does not instruct by telling you what is right or wrong. No organization will tell you this is right ethics for you. For you. Because your ethics, your ethical values, you know. Business cannot, organization cannot give you. This is your personal ethical values. Take it. Come on, take it. Take it. Not possible. This is your organizational ethics. Yes. Possible. This is your personal ethics. Take it. Now, your personal ethics is yours. You need to match them to the organization requirements. That's your job. It does not instruct by telling you what is right or wrong, but it offers guidelines for appropriate conduct in a specific situation. As an organization, it will provide you guidelines. What should be your conduct in a specific given situation? Right? That will guide you. But your own ethical values are yours. When you make decisions, your own ethical values will conflict, probably. If your ethical values are not correct, it will conflict. How does an organization know that your personal ethics is this? It's not going to make your personal ethics. That's what it means. Then it provides an overview of group or individual decision-making process. The organization provides an overview of group or individual decision-making process. Your team, group, you, individual. It will provide you the overview, but does not prescribe any process as the best or most ethical. You as a person, this is good for you to have these personal ethics. You are a different person. Your ethical values or your self-awareness. It should come from within you. It cannot give you a package of yourself. Organization cannot give. So that is not business ethics. Personal ethics, organization ethics, they are different. It will provide you what is organization's process, and you should fit into that process. Okay? It will not make you more ethical. It cannot. Nor it will tell you how to judge your behaviors, how to judge the ethical behavior of your group, others. It depends on your team people. Group dynamics is different, probably. What is expected of the group from the group dynamics? It will tell. The organization will tell. For this team, this is the group dynamics, baby. Take it. For that group, this is your group dynamics. Take it. No. No organization can do that. Yes. Correct? Right or wrong? No organization can do that. It cannot make you more ethical. You should make yourself more ethical based on the guidelines given by the organization. It cannot give you the packages. Rather, the goal is to help you understand, use, and improve your well, sorry, values and conviction when making business business decisions. Okay, so the goal is to develop, to help you understand, use, and improve your values, your business ethical behavior. It is coming from within you, your self-awareness, that is inside out. You have to use them when you are making business decisions. All right? Next, business ethics, moral principles, values, and ethical in personal level. In your every individual's level. The terms morals, principles, values, and ethics are often used interchangeably. If you understand that, you can develop yourself what are the morals, what are the principles, what are the values, what are the ethics for you. Morals refer to a person's personal sets of values about what is right or what is wrong. Personal sets of values. Organization cannot create a package for that. The right or wrong relate to you and you alone. You may use your own personal moral convictions in making ethical decisions in any context. So ethics is defined as behavior or decisions made within a group values. We are discussing decisions made in business by groups of people that represent the business organization. Behavior or decisions made by within groups and values. Yeah. Of course, these are groups, these teams are representing business organization. Understand what is not and what it is. Next, business ethics, values in ethical business. What is it? Values are continuing organizational beliefs such as teamwork, trust, and integrity. It includes transforming employees to the highest level of motivations, transforming employees to the highest level of motivation that enhances their trust level to voluntarily give the best. Where from this voluntarily giving coming? From within you, voluntarily, from within you. Where from it is coming for a team? From within the group. They innovate ideas, yes. They innovate solutions, yes, for the growth of the organization. Because organization belief is teamwork, trust, and integrity. It will help, it will give all everything to help employees transform themselves to higher level of motivations. Getting motivated voluntarily is you. You alone. Yes? Okay? Such personal values could be related to the best practices of industry, organization you work for. There are guidelines. Whether a specific action or standard of an organization is ethical or unethical is determined by investors, employees, determined by employees, customers, other interest groups, legal systems, and the community. The employee part is you. Okay? Please try to understand this difference. Principles or specific permanent boundaries. The organization will give you specific boundaries that you should not go beyond this, gentleman. Don't violate. Let me give you the rules to explain these boundaries. If you exceed the boundary, transactional effect, which is rewards and punishment. If you're within the boundary and do your job voluntarily, excellent, your team does voluntarily excellent, then recognition, celebration. Training the employees is the responsibility of the organization. In order to make this happen, training the employees, investing on employees is the organization's accountability. Ultimately, what do you expect? You should stand tall, or the organization itself should stand tall in the global competition. Competition brought in becoming the low-cost, most preferred supplier. That voluntary is you. So don't think that somebody else will give this voluntary involvement. Voluntary involvement is only by you. So you should make the organization low cost, most preferred supply. you will be customer to somebody else, or them also. They must know that you are most preferred supplier. And those customers who are supplying to you, they will be your global ambassadors. These customers, your customers, they will become your global ambassadors for you. Okay? You're playing two roles, supplier and you're somebody's customer as well. Remember that. Good. Next. Why should we practice personal ethics? Business ethics is highly dependent on individuals' own personal ethics. Hiring good people with strong ethical values will make a good citizen organization. It helps to hire good people. Right? But as an individual, application of personal moral values is the most important factor in ethical decision making. If these decisions do not align with organizational values, the decisions made by the person won't be effective for organizational growth. You need to align your ethical values voluntarily for organization's growth. Personal moral values can be applied to a variety of situations in our routine activities at workplace. Personal moral values through conscience and self-regulation. Most people, they are not able to connect this fact. Everything organization will take care. No, it's impossible. You need to connect. Personal moral values can be applied to a variety of situations in our, that is your, routine activities at workplace through conscience and self-regulation. That is you. Please try to connect this fact. And that is personal ethics, ethical value. All right? Next. Business and personal ethics in organization, why should we practice? Ethical misconduct has become a major concern. Ethical misconduct has become major concern in business today. Trust levels of employees differ in industries. Even in your own organization, in different departments, it will vary. Even in your own department, in different groups, it will vary. Misuse of company resources, abusive behavior, harassment, accounting fraud, conflicts of interest, defective products, bribery, and employee theft are all problems why this happens? It is the evidence of declining of personal ethics. Personal ethics declines, reduced. Every organism has this dangerous potential. Every organism has. Even the cultural organizations, matured organizations. Why? Due to the missing bridge between personal values and organizational values connect. If they don't connect, if they don't bridge each other, difficult. Being good employee means truthful, honest, fair, open, transparent, all within you, all within you, all within you. Because it's a complex requirement. What is complex requirement? Business strategic decision involves complex requirements. It blends different behaviors of the people. Blends different behavior. Each one of you different. Thoughts, mind, heart, intelligence, emotions, different. Right? So, unless you become more ethical, organization cannot dictate your personal morality. It will not dictate, it cannot dictate, you are different. But it will give you boundaries, you know. We discussed that. It will give you boundaries. You need to train yourself with your self-awareness to stay within the boundaries. Okay. Now we'll see a comparison table. Quick one. Let me give you a quick reference table. Let's see. Organizational ethics, personal ethics. Okay? Source of guidance for organizational ethics derived from principles, values of the organization and translated as codes and conduct policies, leadership directives. Straightforward. Yeah. Source of guidance rooted in conscience, self-regulation, and in personal reflections. Your past experience that has molded you in one way. You have crossed 4 organizations and this is your 5th organization you are working. Your mold is different to a person who is working in the same organization where you're working now. His mold and your mold is different because your experiences are different. Yeah. Number 2, scope applies collectively to all employees and stakeholders, internal and external. Right. Scope applies individually to one's own actions and choices. Therefore, the question of what it is not. Therefore, this question arises. The scopes are different. And these two scopes should be bridged. Please understand. Please connect this. Accountability, establishing corporate management systems to educate employees the ethical standards, values, and principles. Now, understand and apply these. Get the knowledge, and organization will train you with codes and conducts. Fit yourself into that boundary. You. Okay? Next. Decision making. Structure. Guided by vision, mission, values, principles, stakeholders, inputs, impact. Impact of those inputs. Straightforward. Decision making is flexible, guided by personal judgment and values. You will bridge the gap. Consistency and sustainability. Remain a resilient and growing organization. It will. What to do for that? Organization will put all efforts for that. They will try to withhold all the employees with them, customers with them. And the more they are able to retain them, growth percentage will increase. And then they will show this to the top management, board of directors, maybe. In personal ethics, consistency and sustainability is varies. As usual, individual based. Day-to-day activities. They have to be trained. Always there. Company will take care. Organization will take care. You need to bridge. Transparency. Top down. From top down guidance. More systems are involved in this. CEO will guide you. Senior leaders will guide you. Department leaders will guide you. At various levels. CEOs will decide what is right for the organization. They always do the right things. But you, as an individual, you have to do the right things. Organization will tell you what are the right things. You have to do them right things. By doing those things right, at the first time, They decide, the organization, CEO, decides the right things, you do the things right on the first time, every time. You, okay? Culture influence, transformation, transactional, we discussed many times. These two things will shape the personal reputation and influence within the teams, individuals and teams, yes. They will correct you to the best of their ability. Getting corrected is your ability. Culture and influence, yes, we discussed. Response to misconduct. Response to misconduct. Formal investigation, penalties, corrective actions. Here, response to misconduct is personal regret, apology, and you have to learn from that. Okay, learning from mistakes. You. All right. Do you understand what is business ethics? What is not business ethics? It connects more about the personal things of an individual employee. Individual employees are making groups. Group dynamics are different, even within the same department. Yeah. And finally, what do we want to say? Shall we say this? Organizations stand on ethics and values. An employee stands on conscience and self-regulation. Should we say that? Why not? That is what is the reality. That is what is the reality. So, gentlemen, your development, your growth, your mindset, your preference, your behavior, all your comes from self-regulation and your conscience. If that is okay, if it bridges with the organization's ethics and values, great, nothing like that. Excellent. Your organization and you will stand tall in the global competition. With that message, I complete this video. I will meet you in my next video on business ethics. Till then, thank you very much for joining me. Keep joining me. We will discuss more on business ethics. Okay, see you in next video. Alright? Bye bye now. Enjoy.